Flip, Float, Fly, Seeds on the Move by JoAnn Macken. Take a breath and blow on a fuzzy dandelion. Whee! One puff sends seeds soaring. Like small, soft feathers, they parachute up in the sky. Maple seeds whirl and twirl in a breeze. Flip, flutter, float! The wind lifts them up and off of the tree. Away they fly like shiny green helicopters, spinning and spinning. Basswood tree fruit clusters twist in the wind, dangle and dance. In winter they drop. Like sailboats, they glide on the smooth, slick snow. Locust tree pods look like long brown smiles. They dry, split open, and curl apart. Carrying seeds, each side scoots along, sliding on slippery ice. Skitter and skate. Seeds bump off along the way. Where water flows, it can carry seeds. Even a raindrop can wash tiny seeds away. Splash, swish, splatter, scatter. The air inside a coconut helps it float. Bounce, plop! It drops into the ocean and drifts away on the waves. Some seeds move on their own. Poke a touch-me-not seed pod and fall. Pop! Fling! The pod explodes. The seeds are flung. A wild oat seed curls up in the sun like a comma. The seed straightens out when it rains. Wiggle, jump! One way, then the other, it works its way into the ground. Animals move seeds around too. A bat finds a feast in a fig tree and wings away with the seeds inside. The seeds pass through its body unharmed and fall to the ground in its droppings. Burdock seeds stick to sleeves and socks. They cling to feathers and fur. We carry them as we hike through the wilds and drop them off in new places. People buy seeds from garden shops. Friends and neighbors trade them and share. Plants and seeds travel on ships, trains, and airplanes. Seeds on the move zoom over oceans, across cities and countries, around the world. People plant seeds in gardens and flower pots. They tend the seedlings and watch them grow. Sprouts, shoots, leaves, and roots. Flowers bloom and new seeds form, beginning the cycle again. Seed pod, a fruit that holds many seeds which are dispersed when the seed pod dries and splits open. Seed, the part of a plant that can grow into a new plant. Shoot, new growth on a plant. Sprout, young growth. Seedling, a young plant grown from seed. Fruit, a part of a plant that holds the seed. Nut, a fruit or seed with a hard shell. Flower, the part of a plant that produces seeds. Most flowers have brightly colored petals. Stem, the main stalk or trunk of a plant. A stem grows above the ground. It supports leaves, flowers, and fruit. Leaves, the flat, thin plant parts that grow from stems or twigs. Most leaves are green. Roots, the parts of plants that grow underground. Roots hold plants in place and soak up water from the soil. Notes: Many seeds cannot sprout where they form. Why not? Too many seedlings would crowd the same spot. Layers of leaves would block the light. New plants and old would all send out roots. Tangles of roots would compete for water. How does a seed get from place to place? An animal, wind, or water might carry it, or it might move on its own. Many seeds end up in places where they cannot grow. A seed needs a home with the right light, soil, and amount of water. It may land in a spot with perfect conditions. Then it can sprout into a plant, grow, and make seeds of its own.